Howdy, this is RB and LeeAnn with AFK Days. We started our trip off in Marfa, Texas, where we explored the delights it offered. We took a day trip to Ruidoso and Candelaria, Texas via the Pinto Canyon Road to find where the map ends. After Marfa, we took a road trip south and stopped at the ghost town of Shafter, which was once known as the richest acre in all of Texas. From there, we jumped on the river road and visited the historic Fort Leaton. We continued down the scenic river road to our campsite near the banks of the Rio Grande River in Big Bend Ranch State Park. Join us as we continue our AFK adventures in West Texas. Good morning. Today we're camped in Big Bend Ranch State Park. We're in the campsite La Questa. Yesterday we left Marfa and drove down to Presidio. From there we went along FM 170, also known as the River Road, to get to our campsite. But first we had to go to the ranger station, which is up by La Fijitas. I'm probably saying that wrong. La Fitas. Yeah, La Fitas. Once we got our permit, then we had to come back to La Questa campsite. And they have these 4 corrals set up here at the campsite, and we had one of them and 2 others are taken, but there's a space between us and the other 2 guests. It is right off the road, and it's surrounded by mountains on 3 sides. It's in the same valley as the river. We're about a 5-minute walk to the river from where we're camping. We had a little bit of issues getting the trailer stabilized yesterday. It took a lot longer than we were anticipating, but this is a full boondocking site. In fact, we don't have any type of cell phone service, which is a great thing because it's very peaceful. But I didn't hear the end of the Oklahoma State game, and Formula One is running this morning, and I'm kind of curious how that's going. But otherwise, it's peaceful. Today, LeeAnn has some hikes planned out for us. The first hike of the day was the Closed Canyon, which is a short hike through a slot canyon in Texas. It was a very enjoyable hike, especially since the weather was cool. It also helped that there weren't a lot of people on the trail.
The canyon is full of pour-offs that you have to climb down and then make sure you can crawl back up on the way out.
Yeah, they said don't use any rope, so where's the fun in that? Come on down. Yes, we know there's a ladder.
That'd be too easy.
So after this, there's a nice shiny rock that it's a little hard to get around. It looks like it should be easy, but I struggle a little bit more than I should. And it's about another 30 meters, and then you come to another drop off, and there's a pool of water there. You could probably do, you know, hands and feet across it and keep going, but I'm done. That was fun. Looks like we can't go any further.
It was a good hike. Time to climb up all the pour-offs now on the way back.
Yeah, where's the elevator? What happened, LeeAnn?
That's not bad.
Yeah. All right, we just exited the closed canyon and going on to our big hike of the day. This was our warm-up hike. If you're in the area, highly encourage everyone to come check this out. It's really cool. When the sun's in the right place, the canyon's pretty shaded, it's nice and cool. It's probably 15, 20 degrees cooler in the canyon than it is outside of the canyon.
And beautiful views the whole way.
Yeah. All right, time for the next hike. We're gonna take the Rancheros Trail 4 miles to the Rancheros Falls. We've got about 5 hours of daylight left, and apparently there's some elevation. So we'll see if we can get it done. LeeAnn with her favorite desert plant. What is it, LeeAnn?
The ocotillo, and they're actually blooming right now.
Pretty. They're all over the place.
They are.
Rancheras Loop, Rancherias Canyon. Which way do we go? Rancheros Canyon?
Yep, we're going to the canyon.
Cool. After you, madam.
Made it up the hill. It's the first stretch of real elevation, I think, so far.
Onwards and upwards.
Shade is very valuable when desert hiking.
No, I think the trail's here.
This trail was more difficult than our first hike. The trail was overgrown and disappeared often, and we frequently hiked through tall grass and brush. It was mainly marked by rock cairns. The heat increased over the day with little shade, and hiking in the sandy gravel riverbed for part of the trail made it more difficult to move quickly. There were also small and large boulders to go over and around in the canyon.
Peanut butter, jelly.
We had to turn around before reaching the falls due to how long it was taking, and we were running out of sunlight. Since it has been dry, we wouldn't have seen a waterfall anyways, but the hike in the canyon was beautiful and definitely worth it. What's cooking?
Steaks. We actually did something today, so we earned ourselves some steaks. We hiked, almost 10 miles over 2 separate hikes?
Yep.
It was a good day. My feet are sore, but my belly's about to be full.
Yeah, definitely worked up an appetite.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future videos. We enjoy reading your comments and hearing about your own AFK days. See you next time.